Hi, I'm Ted.
And I'm Terry, and we're the Wine Maniacs because we're crazy about wine.
We are crazy about wine. So what I've done is I've arranged a little tasting for Terry. I've got one wine that's one of your favorites. So,
Oh gosh,
what?
1270.
So this wine is from Priorat in Spain. It's called 1270. And then the others, I know you love California. So
I do.
brought you a wine. Dear God, that looks like a disaster right there.
I think it's safe to say, if you
You've
look at
never
this
tried
list-
this wine before, right?
That's not true. We have been doing a little bit of tasting and discussion earlier, so we wanted to share.
Rehearsal. It's rehearsal.
It's a little bit of rehearsing it. So we wanted to share what we've been talking about during our tasting session earlier.
So what we've done is we've arranged a tasting. So this is, for both of us, the wine on the left-hand side is Derby. The wine on the right-hand side is the 1270. And I wanted to compare these two wines because I know one is one of your favorites and one is new to you.
Yes.
So I want you to smell the two wines. Smell 1270 first and then smell Implico. So what we've got is Priorat is on the east coast of Spain and it features Grenache. This wine is a Bordeaux blend from California which features Cabernet Sauvignon. So what do you think of the two?
Exactly.
What are you thinking?
No, and again,
Okay, I'm gonna smell while you're talking. I'm smelling.
I've been drinking this one probably
For years. Yes.
6 or 7
You
years.
met the producer, yeah.
The producer, and it's the first time I had it, I thought I had died and gone to heaven. I literally just tasted this one today.
Yes.
But this one, the 1270, is so oh, it's rich. It's floral. It's just the most, the most unique smell.
I got it because I was about to say there's something about this aroma that I can't quite put my finger on it.
It's almost like a light caramel.
I was going to say cocoa or chocolate or
caramel
something.
kind of a flavor, and then this is just it's earth. It's spice. It's spicy.
And isn't it interesting because normally they'll say old world style is the earthy and new world style is the fruity. I think this is earthier.
I think this is definitely earthier. What I was noticing when we were talking about these two wines is they each have 5 grapes.
And I had not noticed that.
which is so contributes to the profile of these wines.
And I think that's kind of I haven't had that many wines that have had 5 different grapes in it.
No, neither have I. And they share some of the same grapes.
Yes.
So that was a fun little comparison.
That's a brilliant point you just made. So in Priorat there are laws. Well, in Europe there are laws that regulate what kind of grapes you can use. So the main grape for a Priorat wine has got to be Grenache.
Okay.
Then they can add other stuff, and this adds Carignan, Syrah, Merlot.
And that's up to the grape maker. The wine maker.
The additional ones,
yes.
Yeah. But it has to be mostly Grenache.
Is there a percentage?
I think it's got to be 65 to 70% Grenache, and then you can add, yeah.
Well, that's interesting because this wine, everything is exactly 20%. All 5 grapes each have 20%.
And that's because California is the Wild West. They don't have those kind of laws that they have in Europe. So they can pretty much do whatever they want to do.
Well, I'm going to say this winemaker did a fabulous job.
Don't you think?
I think that's a tremendous wine.
And so, obviously you guys know about Bordeaux, where there are 5 grapes that they can grow in Bordeaux.
Right.
Cabernet Sauvignon, Cabernet Franc, Merlot, Malbec, and Petit Verdot. Only those 5 grapes. Right. So if they grow any other grapes in Bordeaux, they can't call it, they make a wine with it, they can't call it Bordeaux.
Interesting.
But he has created a Bordeaux blend, Paso Robles style. So I know, it's like, because Bordeaux is kind of cold and clammy and rainy, and Paso Robles is hot and dry and...
And the phrase you were telling me, the term you were telling me earlier, meritage.
Meritage, yes. So it's meritage, not meritage. So think meritage rhymes with hemorrhage. Oh my God, matches with heritage. And like Willamette, they always say Willamette, damn it. Yeah. So this is meritage, heritage. And if you see Meritage on a bottle of wine, it's going to be a Bordeaux style blend. It will have the Bordeaux grapes, which are the 5 grapes I just mentioned. Mostly Cabernet and Merlot.
Right.
So now, okay, we're going to do a little taste test.
Okay.
When you taste one wine and taste another wine immediately after it, you're going to get the differences with the second wine.
Okay.
So I want you to try, let's try the Implico first and then the Priorat second.
Okay.
This is one of our absolute favorites. Very small production Priorat wine. 1270 is the year that the village was established by monks. This is a wine that I just got in, but I thought she's going to love this because she loves California wines. Okay, so what do you think?
So,
Okay, while you're talking, I'm going to do it.
all right. So I think the Implico is a little longer on the palate. I think this, I just noticed this is a little dryness to it.
Oh, like a
that I
tannic?
haven't experienced it. Yeah, and is it because I followed it with that?
Oh, I see exactly
kidding?
what you're talking about. So, okay, and I apologize because it is drying out the inside of your mouth, but it's not what dry means.
Right.
So,
Right. That's why that surprised me.
yes, me too.
Yeah.
So this seems to be a little more tannic, and tannic has an astringent effect in your mouth.
Oh,
It dries out the inside of your. So now go the opposite direction.
Okay. Still getting bad.
That's so good. Now what? What do you think? Any changes? Any?
Not significant, other than this. This feels a little more full bodied than the 1270. So
But this
you're
feels
right.
bigger, don't you think?
It does to me. It does to me.
Okay, so there's a term that they use in wine tasting. It hot means it's got too much alcohol.
Yeah, 'cause I don't think that of either. I don't feel like it's too hot. Do you? I don't.
Well,
because
no.
I've had wines that I thought, woof,
It's too much alcohol
too
in
much.
this.
Yeah. But these don't have that.
I don't think they do either.
No.
Okay, let's talk price.
We knew only 1,000 bottles of this
Yep.
was produced, and we just learned 375 cases of this, and that's it. So that's going to impact price.
Yes.
But if you take that with the profile of these wines, I don't know what they're going to cost. I do remember this was in the $50 range.
Yes. So if I give you their price,
Okay.
I'm going to give you their price, and then I want you to rate these 1 to 5 on value.
Okay. All right.
1 is dump it down the sink.
Okay.
5 is shrine it off. This is an incredible wine.
It's going in my collection.
Okay, so I'm going to start with Derby.
Okay.
This is going to be a $30 to $35 wine. What would you give it on a value score?
5.
5. Okay, I'd give it a 4.
Okay. I'm going 5.
I love it. I do love it.
Yeah.
I don't want to cozy up with this wine.
No, I think it's a pairing wine.
You want
it's
a food with
pairing
it.
Wine.
What would you
Yes.
pair it? What do you think? You're the
Steak.
foodie.
A big old, a massive
okay.
steak. Yes.
5.
Yeah, 5.
Okay, now, are you sitting down?
I am.
This is going to be about a $50 bottle of wine.
Okay.
Because I'm giving it a 5.
I'm giving it a 10. What can I say? It's, to me, for $50, there's 1,000 bottles produced.
Yes.
This wine, the vintage is, 2013 vintage?
Yes.
I mean, seriously, this is a 9-year-old bottle. It tastes like it was made yesterday.
Well, you got a point.
That's a 10 all day long. So you need this in your collection if you can get a bottle. I'm not sure in the States. But I would add this to my list if I were a serious collector. I'd add this to my list. Find it in the States. We know we have it. You have it in Georgia.
Have it,
we have
yes.
it in Georgia. But I'm not sure it's anywhere else.
And that's something that you got to think about when you think about an older wine. It's going to lose some of that fruity freshness. This has it all.
All day long. And Priorat wines, we do have others from Priorat.
Yes.
Priorat. And they're amazing. So.
If you want a great region in Spain that you may never have heard of, try Priorat. if you want a great bottle of wine from Spain, try Hidalgo-Albert 1270.
Yes.
New to us, Derby, Paso Robles. I'm a fan.
I'm a huge fan.
This is Laura's Vineyard, Implico 2016, Derby Wine Estates. I think this wine's a winner.
I think it's totally a winner. I think they're both sellable. And I mean, why not, right?
Right.
So I think we've covered it.
I think we've covered it. So thank you. Please like this video.
And subscribe.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Please subscribe because we'd love to have you follow us on our wine journey, and we'd love to hear from you. So send us a note and let us know what you think.
And the Wine Maniacs are always going to give you the truth.
Cheers.
Cheers.